Hello guys, today we're going to be going into our June monthly budget. So let's go ahead and get started. So first we're going to look at our May monthly budget and see if there were any changes. So we didn't have many changes in May. Oh, I want to write this in a different color. Our light bill was $112. So because this was $34 less than we planned, our bill buffer ended up getting $34 more. So instead of getting $30, it did end up getting $64. And those are all the changes that we had for May. So now we're going to look at our debt and savings plan that we made. So Chase did get its $330 for May. So I'm going to cross that off. Chase is now sitting at $1,011.10. Our car loan, PenFed, it did get its $500. So I can cross May out here. And PenFed is now sitting at $13,293.89. I'm so excited to finally get a roll on those and start seeing those going down. So, all right. And our emergency fund did get $500 this month. So let me cross May out here. Our emergency fund is sitting at $4,591.24. And all of our funds did get their planned amounts. I am not going to keep track of these in this book just because they fluctuate up and down, like we use them every single month. So yeah, but I do want to make note if we did add in the set amount that we wanted to add in. So now that we've looked over May's budget, we can go ahead and get into June's budget. So June is the first month of summer for me, and I will be off work. I have a couple of days that I will go into work. And of course, my husband complains because he still has to go to work every day. And I get to be home. Let me get another marker. So for June, our income, we are planning for $6,249. I did pick up a couple extra tutoring shifts for the end of May. So first, let's start with our bills category. And for bills, we have our rent, which is $1,053. Our phone bills, which is Helium, is $66. We invest $200. Our life insurance is $34. Our light bill, we are still going to plan for $146, even though it's a little less because the summer months are coming, and putting that extra money into our bill buffer will help us out a little bit. And then our Wi-Fi, $132, and our subscriptions this month are $148. All right, so let's go ahead and calculate our bills category. I'm just gonna set this here because I attack the calculator. Okay. All right, so we have 1,053. We have 66. We have 200, 34, 146, 132, 148. That is $1,779 for our bills. Next, we're going to move on to our debt category. For debt, we have our Chase credit card, which we know is getting $330. Our student loans, will get $312. Our car loan, which is PenFed, will get $500. All right, our Wells Fargo, we spent $135 the past month, and our Discover, oh my gosh, I spelled that wrong. Our Discover, smiley, is going to get $100. And then our Synchrony credit card will get $100 also. So our Wells Fargo and our Discover, if we spend on those, we pay those off every single month. Let's go ahead and add up our debt categories. So we have $330. We have $312. We have $500 for PenFed, $135 for Wells Fargo. $100 was spent on Discover, and then our Synchrony credit card, which is what we pay our car insurance with, gets $100. So our debt category is $1,477. All right. Now we're going to move on to our variable spending. So for our variable spending, we have this month, I do need to get some ink for our home printer. And then our groceries. So we are going to try to do $180 a week. And this is a 5-week month for June. So we do our months by the Sundays. And because I grocery shop 9 times out of 10 on Sunday. So we're going to try the $180 a week because I will be home all day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And also another thing is we kept going over budget when we did $150 a week because we spend $40 a week in to get fresh fruits like grapes and pineapples and what else do we get? Smoothies. So like $40 is spent on that automatically, and that takes away from our dinner budget and our lunch budget. So we're still trying to figure out, how much we should spend on groceries. So I'm hoping that this 180 is enough and I can stay in budget. I'm gonna try and pray real hard about it. All right, and then our buffer will get $60. Spending, we get $150 a week. And so that's $300 every time we get paid, which we get paid twice this month, so $600. And then crypto gets $50 a month. Gas is going to get $40. And then date night. Date night is going to get $60. So let's go ahead and calculate our variable spending. So we have $35, we have $900 for groceries, we have $60, and then we have $600, then we have $50, then we have $40 and $60. All right, so that is $1,745 for our variable spending. All right, and last but not least, we are going to go ahead and get into our savings category. For savings, we have our emergency fund. Emergency fund will get $600. My husband does have to go to the chiropractor, so I want to put a little extra because we will be pulling from here for that doctor's appointment. We have a vacation. It's going to get 10. Cars will get 39. Moving will get 20. Bill buffer will get $60. Contacts will get 58. Stock up we'll get 68. Hair products, we'll get 20. Home gas, we'll get 20. Clothes, we'll get 20. Baby, we'll get 30. And our home, we'll get $303. So our home savings is our 100 envelope challenge. Let me say, any of these savings, you can watch me cash stuff them. I have playlists on my channel. I do them in shorts. All right, so let's go ahead and add up our savings category. No. So we have 600, then we have 10, we have 39, we have 20, we have 60, 58, 68, 20, 20, 20, 30, 303. All right, so for our savings this month, for our savings for the month of June, it will get $1,248. All right, so now let's go ahead and make sure that our budget is balanced. All right, so for our income, $6,249. Oh, minus. All right, so our bills, $1,779. Okay, our debt, $1,477. All right, our variable, $1,745. And then our savings is $1,248. And that is zero. So we do have a balanced budget. And that is all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching.